My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. My life be like, yeah, ooh.
Hey, what's up? I'm Luke Van Valin. Here we are for the Snow Basin Dew Tour Stop 3 of 2012.
I mean, I got a question for you. I mean, you got the Olympics on the way. You seem to have been steadily building since a very young age. And I mean, how do you do it when you're thinking about new things to do and drop in? You're so progressive. I mean, you just let the hair flail, strum the electric guitar, a little Freebird for you, and decide what to do next, or what?
I put the top down, dude. I drive it like I stole it, so think about that.
Copy that. Well, your first time to teens, has it been amazing for you? I mean, are you enjoying Europe, hanging out with the French folks and eating some baguettes, or what?
Stop 3 of the tour headed to the legendary Squaw Valley, where the blue Sierra skies baked up a leg-burning experience that added a whole new element to the grueling race. In the final, it would be a rematch as Kyle Smain and John Bochnick squared off with Squaw Valley's John Lange and Todd Disbro. It's a beautiful day here in Silverton, and at over 14,000 feet, these mountains are some of the steepest and highest in North America, which makes this a perfect setting for a competition that's all about pushing the limits of what's possible on skis.
Hello once again, everyone. Welcome to California alongside Luke Van Valin. I'm Todd Harris. Well, we are T-minus 2 years from ski pipe making its Olympic debut at the 2014 Olympic Winter Games in Sochi. And Luke, what's the buzz like in the free skiing community?
The energy is incendiary, Todd. I mean, you hang out up there and you're involved in these superpipe competitions, and you see that the drive from the athletes, as well as the friendly rivalry up there to become that person who's really pushing things in that top spot, is amazing. It's such a positive feel, and there's just generally tremendous excitement. Well, no one deserves it more as far as what we've seen today, Johnny. Gus was putting down the landing gear in a way that you really don't see a whole lot of. Everything was seemingly perfect, from that 360 switch up top to the 3 jumps in a row. Have a look at that. Boom, taking it so deep and holding on to these landings like it's his job, which these days it pretty much is. Yeah. And here's Gus's last jump once again, and this is the landing we call a stomp. I mean, from an amateur perspective, to be called up by Simon Dumont, know that he and a panel of esteemed pros voted you to move into the semifinals. That's just a beautiful thing.
Well, representing his country in Beijing and ending up on the podium in that silver medal position, certainly something many of the athletes in the running now would love to do. Moto number 1 begins. Super successful stuff on Moto number 1, but 3 full races still to come, and of course the crowning of the newest member of the U.S. Olympic team. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista, California for the 2012 U.S. Olympic Trials BMX.
Karch, I feel compelled to bring up and inform the audience a little bit about, we've got some different ruling that's taking place out here. We have a little bit more of a traditional beach volleyball style, which you know well. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge boy right there. 11-9, we got a side change right now, folks, and we will be back with more action coming at you from Manhattan Beach.
Well, the scene is set for the final round of 16. Keep your eyes peeled on the red bib. John Bochnick, current points leader. He's won 2 stops already, but Kyle Smain in green, second in points leading, so he's moving in hot, and they're shoulder to shoulder to kick things off. Well, some have certainly said that Willie Borm's skill is sort of resonant of what we saw from Simon Dumont at a young age. Of course, Willie, one of those guys who's a member of a very strong up-and-coming free skiing dynamic. And Benoit with a nice big switch trick right there, effortless in the landing as he makes his way down here. There's the right side 900 down into this bottom. Does he have the double? Yes!
Oh my!
And there's back-to-back 900s for David Wise. Here's the alley-oop flat spin 5. Got past that 900, now into the double cork. 1260 puts it down. And Wise had the amplitude. The tricks were there. The huge improvement, no doubt, impending on that 32. Well, Torniator Wallace has got some profound style. Now watch this first hit, the way that he lines up the big double flip. He waits a little while to grab his skis, and once he initiates that mute grab, the flip starts to spin a little bit faster, and he doesn't under-rotate or over-rotate virtually ever in this particular trick. It's so controlled. He hangs it out. There's the grab.
That will not be an improvement for Kevin Roland, but definitely whispers of something to come that's going to set the judges on task for really having to make some serious decisions.
Well,
I'm down here with Jamie Anderson. And Jamie, I mean, what can be said about your runs today that hasn't already been said about peanut butter sandwich spread? Just smooth and amazing out there. How do you do it?
I don't know. I kind of just go with the flow, enjoy the weather, the atmosphere, and I love snowboarding, you know? It's good.
Absolutely. Well, you know, a lot of energy down here, an unbelievable day. The weather was perfect. A lot of the girls riding amazing. What does it mean to you to walk away with the win on such a special day?
Oh, it means so much. I'm so happy to be here with all the girls, and I was totally impressed with everyone throwing down, and I really wanted to try to do a 9. I haven't really gotten it yet, but a little bit more work and hopefully next contest.
And maybe the three-peat next year for you, Jamie. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, your 2012 Winter X Games Teen Slopestyle Champion, Jamie Anderson. Back to you, gents.
Christensen's one of those athletes that's really been showcasing some serious skill throughout the season. He's grown in his general abilities and execution right there. Backside 450 off, very clean, solid stomp overall.
Big names and good times on the way. We'll be right back with more action from the Ralph's Bonsai Tour on the Red Bull Signature Series right after this.
For the entire crew and myself, Luke Van Valin, thanks for coming out. We'll see you next time.